kept waiting and waiting. I was like,
Oh, turn it up, it's Talking Rasslin time. Pondwater and Amy, partners in crime. Lots of wrestling, silly bits too. Having a blast, bringing our show to you. They rant, they rave, they won't behave. Wrestling fans, come out your cave. It's time to BS and misbehave. Talking Rasslin, time to go. Ring the bell and start the show. Talking Rasslin, time to go. Ring the bell and start the show.
Hello and welcome in for another edition of Talking Rasslin with Pondwater and Amy. I'm Pondwater Dave. With me, as always, is the First Lady of the Arn Anderson Fan Club, Miss Amy Vaughn.
hello, hello.
Amy, how you doing?
It's good. It's a Miller Lite night.
Hey, how about that?
Is that what you got?
It's a little late.
Dr. Pepper.
It's a little late for me to go Debbie, so I'm going to drink Dr. Pepper.
I got you. I just got home. It's been it's been busy. We're getting close to Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. We're in a very small box on YouTube.
Okay, I'm going to address this right off the top.
Oh, good.
We now have the ability to broadcast in two different formats. So you can go out of that, Willie, and on our YouTube page you can choose. It'll show the podcast twice, and one is for more of a portrait, like you would watch on your phone, like we're using on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one that's bigger for YouTube. We can broadcast in two different orientations now.
Oh, look
which
at
is better
fancy.
if you're watching it on your phone.
Yes.
If you're watching it on your computer or your television, Willie probably always does.
Right.
But he's clicked into the landscape orientation or the portrait.
So make sure you let us
Vertical.
know, Willie. How's that? If you're able to switch us.
We have a vertical and a horizontal.
I see us.
So that's what's up with that.
How cool. Look at us being awesome.
Yeah, we've got so much new technology that I've been working on this studio for the last hour, and things that were gone just came back. And
so we're going to be just as surprised as you all to see what comes up, right?
Nothing's gone smooth. Nothing's gone smooth since I got home from Texas.
Oh, where'd you go to Texas this weekend?
I went to Texas this past weekend to visit my kids.
Okay, I saw pictures. I guess I should have put that 2 and 2 together. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, we went and had sushi, and I watched Jurassic World, and I watched Wicked with my daughter.
Okay, how were they?
Jurassic World is okay. It watches like a video game and a Universal Studios park ride.
Oh,
it's kind of like when you get from point A to point B, then from B to point C. I mean, like, because I even started making fun of it and saying, "Level accomplished," because you could tell when you were going. I mean, it was a fun dinosaur movie. Okay.
Okay. Was it connected to the first one, or is it just kind of like a standalone?
It's like 35 years after the first one.
Which really is true, right? How long has it been since the first one? Probably about that. If maybe not quite that long, but
I remember.
Let's just Google it.
It's been almost 40 years.
You think so? I don't feel like it's been that long.
I was still married to number one when the first one came out.
Well, I feel 1993.
Well, yeah, okay, that maths. So yeah.
That wasn't 40 years ago.
It was 32 years ago.
My gosh, you're trying to,
it's a long time ago either way.
True. But 1993, so that's,
and Wicked was good. I like the I've seen the musical, and I thought when I saw that the new Wicked that's coming out this Friday, I thought they just made up another chapter to pitch in between, because Wicked is like the prequel to The Wizard of Oz.
Right.
Well, I thought they'd come up with another chapter, but no, what it was is the first movie was up to the intermission. This is part 2 of this. So it's
Okay, because I thought it's called Wicked is Good or something like that. Okay, so that explains that to me.
So this is just Act 2.
Okay, I got you.
And
Okay,
it was really good. It's like I enjoyed the prequel because things happen in it where you'll think to the Wizard of Oz, you'll go, oh, that's why that's that way.
So
that's why that's that way.
Do you need to see Wicked before you see Wicked is Good?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, definitely. Because you're just going to skip the first, because you're not going to know where we're at in the story.
I got you. And I would think most people who see Wicked is Good has probably seen Wicked. Like, that would be
I mean, but yeah, this is definitely one that you just can't jump in on this movie.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how they're going to frame it at the beginning. Maybe they'll have a way to catch you up, but I mean, if it's like the musical, you got to see Act 1 before you see Act 2.
True.
That you want to see, you need to see, because this is pretty much the evolution of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Well, of course, yes.
So I'll encourage you to go to watch it. I really did, and that's why I liked Rogue One so much with Star Wars.
Yeah.
One made you, when you're watching Rogue One, you're like, oh, that's why that's that way.
Right.
That way.
Right.
So it's the same, because you're gonna find out about the Cowardly Lion. You're gonna find out about the Tin Man and Scarecrow. But the story, the dynamic between Glinda and Elphaba, who's the Wicked Witch of the West, that dynamic is really neat. And I mean, you could even, it's like good old fashioned wrestling story time. I mean, wrestling storytelling.
We like it. Look at this. Matthew thinks that we are model Americans.
Well, I've got no felonies.
What's it?
I don't think I got any misdemeanors.
I don't have a misdemeanor. The worst thing I've ever done is I got a speeding ticket.
We got T-Weave checking in from soccer practice.
Mm-hmm. Willie says we're back to normal. So good. We're glad.
We're glad. As normal as it's going to be. We're going to talk some wrestling tonight, and we're going to talk about I compared Wicked to it. I mean, it's storytelling. It's
I'm still the scholar.
There's baby faces and heels, and everything's not like it seems. Well, I want to take the show now. I say we're going to take the show back to classic wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to keep doing interviews occasionally. We're going to kick it back to classic going forward after this episode. I say that, and then everything on this episode is going to be current pretty much, but we're going to stay with our focus on independence. We're going to stay with our focus on classics. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't care what 3 letters are on the marquee. I'm not digging it like I used to.
Mm.
There's things that I really like, and there's things I really hate. And I'm not going to be one of those podcasts that's going to sit on there and shit on everything.
Right.
There's plenty of those. There's plenty of those out there.
True.
They don't need to be piling on. And but I just understand, like last night, I told my wife, I said, I'll sure be glad when December 14th gets here.
December 14th.
Because Cena will be gone.
That is his last match. Yes.
I'm watching everybody in the crowd eating it all up.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I was at Walmart today and I was seeing the last of the John Cena, they're really cool action figures for his.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even want one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm a John Cena fan until the bell rings.
I got you. Do you have any of his belts? I don't know.
I've got the United States spinner.
Okay.
But that's only because Stephanie loves it. I tried to sell it and she said no, so I finally gave it to her. It's hers. I've got the Cena spinner. I mean, I'm sure he's won, the US and
sure.
Yeah, and there is no Cena shelf. There's it's on a shelf. Yeah, I'd say he's got about 2 feet. He's got a little 2-foot cube.
I gotcha.
K-Dog in the house. So, I mean, but it's nothing against him. It's just that the promo, and I want to throw up when they call him the greatest of all time, because he's not.
So he should be considered for this generation for that he's with. I think he's considered the greatest of all time sports entertainer.
Yeah.
I mean, no one has a following like he does for that time period.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a hard time period. Like I said, I'm just talking about for me.
Right.
But I can remember when he'd get beat on pay-per-view, and then they jobbed the tag team champions to him in a handicap match the next night on Raw.
Oh, 100%.
I understand why he wears the jorts, but the first thing I noticed last night when Dominic got in the ring with him, Dom's got boots on. I don't like wrestlers that wear tennis shoes.
Right.
I mean, I don't dislike them. I'm just saying that the first thing I notice is, somebody went and got boots, which should be worn in a wrestling ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got guys that wear tennis shoes. And I don't like that.
Right.
I like that you wear boots.
Yeah, I would think. But I think, again, for WWE, TKU, whoever, I mean, the amount of merch, because he was already a big merch seller. Because
and I respect that, and the Make-A-Wish and everything.
Well, I'm just saying, think about all the different, like every week, last time in Boston, last time in Chicago, like you could just, it's a money-making machine.
But who was
doing it this
way?
Who
do you know came out of a program with Cena? Who did he leave better than he found him?
Well,
the United States Championship, the Open Challenge. He elevated the United States Championship.
That's
but
true.
What wrestler, when they got done, like when Ric Flair got done with Sting, Sting was made.
Right.
Becky Lynch made Maxine last night.
Yeah, so happy for her.
I'm just saying, I'm sure that he did.
Right.
But I can't think of, that's what I'm saying. Off the top of my head, I can remember a lot of John Cena. I just don't remember who came out better for it. I mean, the way I see it, Brock came in and destroyed him, as should have been. But then he beat Dom. True. But I like that they're going around. I like that they're going back around to Survivor Series, and maybe he'll put Dom over there.
But I agree. I don't know if Dom really needs that. I mean, a Cena rub.
But it would
and again,
but I mean, he got, and I think that Dom was in a really good place with Cena. So I guess I could make the argument that maybe Dom's better from losing to Cena.
Right.
And they did some storytelling. Where's the Judgment Day? But then the Judgment Day came out last night, and they did that whole thing. And I mean, they threw the rule book out of the match. And I think a referee counted a pin on a dog pile. And I mean, I don't even, after 20 years, know what the fucking rules of professional wrestling are anymore as a referee. I don't know what I'm supposed to count, what I'm not supposed to count. Right. Television's really got me messed up that way.
Each math. Hey, post Kyle's comment.
Yeah, Kyle's, don't be a mark, Kyle.
Man, I love some CM Punk.
Hey, me and Kyle Davis go back 20 years.
Okay.
He was there when he started before I did. He was at PCW.
Really?
Yeah, Kyle's been a friend. Kyle's been a friend for many years.
Awesome. Well, again, coming in to say hi to the shirt, which I appreciate. Thank you very much.
And yeah, but she's wearing one that you can get on WWE Shop. I'm an elderly, now available at jumpinthepond.com with 10% off.
And you can also get the hottest selling shirt, which is Pucker Up Asshole.
Pucker Up Asshole. But Amy, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and talk about it since we started.
Sure.
Last night was John Cena's final Raw.
I mean, like, again, you talk about playing something. I mean, more power to them. I mean, they are just taking this. And again,
Yeah,
I think that this is probably one of the only characters you could really do this with.
I
In
would
the
have liked to seen
WWE.
him. I would have liked to seen him come in. I mean, he's still doing that because he played in the first Marine movie, which was a really good movie, by the way.
Right.
But I mean, he just got through coming off Peacemaker, so why don't you come out here and tell everybody go fuck themselves?
Lord help me.
So we were from Madison Square Garden, New York City. Put them in a 6-man. It was a fun match. The crowd loved it.
Of
The
course.
crowd absolutely loved it. I'm poking fun at the fact that they threw. I mean, AEW made burying referees fashionable. WWE's following that trend. Everybody's consistent.
Right.
But it was a fun match. They did the 15 knuckle shuffle. They were all doing the things. I wish they would have done the whole 3 amigo pose and done the hip thing like Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase.
Oh, Lord.
It's about the only thing they didn't do.
Oh, but again, Bray, Sheamus, beloved people. I think it is what it is, right?
And he said the only reason, but it was what they wanted to see, and everybody there was loving it. That crowd was a good crowd. But my highlight of the night, Maxine Dupree beats Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title. Maxine Dupree, they've done the whole story with her where she was getting beat a lot, but this girl's worked her ass off. She's been in the dungeon with Natty, working hard. They're all, I'm so excited that she got to this, and she's been working with Becky. Becky has elevated her. Now, the critics will say, hey, I wish she'd have done it without AJ Lee, but this sets up story. This is the storytelling. This whole episode was built on storytelling.
Right.
Because they got a pay-per-view, PLE coming up on ESPN, Survivor Series. Mark Dodd's in the house. Hey, Mark. Good to hear from you. But AJ comes down and distracts Becky. And what the good storytelling on this is going to be is that later, Charlotte had walked out Friday night because Rhea and Io had saved them. And they were setting up the Survivor Series. And Friday night, Charlotte said, I can't do this. I don't like you, Rhea. I don't like you. I don't trust you. And Rhea, he said, let's be fair. You probably don't like and trust me either. And I don't blame you. Right. She got out and left. Well, last night, Nia and Lash were beating up Alexa. And
I want to know, what do you think about Lash? Because I know that's one of your favorites, seeing her all over the down.
Yeah. Nia and Lash together. Because I love me some Nia Jax too.
I know. I just wondered. I was singing Lash Legend all over the last 3. She's obviously up. Like she's obviously
they've debuted her in a big way and put her in a great spot. But anyway, Charlotte comes out and rescues Alexa last night.
Right, as she should.
And then there was 4-on-2, and then Rhea and Io came out, and so now we've got 4 out of the 5 on each team for Survivor Series.
Yeah.
So backstage, Maxine does an interview, and Rhea comes up and talks to AJ, because then after Maxine left, what's her name's talking to
one of the
AJ
broadcasters, or one of the backstage.
Yeah, her name's escaping me. Jackie Redmond.
Oh, okay.
She does hockey also.
Cool.
AJ, she talks to AJ. Rhea comes up and says, hey, you got a minute? I want to talk to you. And they walk off. So now you figure she's getting AJ Lee
to be in there,
to be in the Survivor Series. Which stands to reason that Becky Lynch will probably be the 5th member of that other team.
True.
Because we got an AJ Becky issue.
Yes.
So
Yes.
AJ came out and to tease her conflict with Becky, which she's had since she got there back. And it makes sense now that Becky's going to want some of AJ, so she'll go on that Survivor Series team. And so Charlotte and Alexa, Rhea, Io, and AJ. Now, because when I think War Games, I think AJ Lee. But it'll be good against Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Becky Lynch. That's pretty solid lineup.
Definitely. Well, and I think what I really kind of like about that, especially if Becky is going to be in War Games, is that we're going to see the title on Maxine for a little bit. Like, it's not like we're just going to turn around and give, like it's not.
We got to have a plan now that we've got it to her.
Because, well, and plus two, in War Games, there's so many potential options of people having conflict, like it could go on to be Alexis and, Charlotte having problems with Asuka and, like there's all kinds of different things that could happen in War Games. And I think that's going to keep Becky out of dealing with Maxine. And so we're going to see that IC title going off, in a different direction. And again, getting other people involved and getting people to want that title. And I think it's wonderful.
Now we got to see what we're going to do with Maxine as the Intercontinental Champion. What kind of little run she's going to have. Maybe she's transitional. I would like to see them get rid of Natalya and bring in Natty. Like, because she's been getting a lot of credit for training her.
Yeah.
Maybe now Natty can be jealous and attack her and unleash the badass Natty character. I'm ready for Natty in WWE. Because, I mean, she's going out and she's doing blood sport.
Yeah.
She was in the NWA at the Crockett Cup. Let's get, and maybe she destroys Maxine and establishes that, because I think Natty's got one coming. I mean, she's been a good soldier for years and years and years.
See, I kind of like Natty doing her own thing. Like she has her dungeon, she's doing her stuff. I don't want to see that for her in the WWE because we've seen that before. I got a call.
We've never seen her do Natty, though.
No. Sorry. We have seen her be jealous. Like, that is almost like the only thing they can do with her is let her be jealous. I don't want to see that for Natty or Natalya. I don't mind watching Bloodsport Crockett Cup to get Natty, and then she just trains in WWE.
But let's let her. And then they won't do it because they didn't create it. But if Natty became the Intercontinental Champion, and then maybe she could go after Stephanie McCool down the road. I'd just like to see. I just like to see Natty, because Natalya's been enhancement for so long now.
Right, but I think Natty. I don't think people will. Now, this is what I'm thinking. Natty is a badass. They're not going to want to see that against people they like Stephanie McCool. They're not going to want to see them go at it because you're going to have to pick one to be a heel.
I disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
When Brock shows up and destroys their favorites, everybody loves it, because Brock coming in destroying people is believable.
Well, who? Don't say John Cena, but I'm just saying.
I loved every second of him bodying John Cena.
I'm just saying, though, that's not who I would. The people that would not want to see Natty against Stephanie. Like the people whose favorite is John Cena and are upset that Brock came in, those are not the same people. Does that make sense? What? You could disagree with me more. Boo, Willie.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
my friend.
I'm just saying that they'll get by. They're not supposed to like her. They're not supposed to like her anyway. But but the Natty character is a believable badass.
Right. I like the Bloodsport. Like, I like watching her.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see it in the WWE. I don't know. Maybe I don't have faith. Maybe I don't think they'll do it right. Or maybe I think
I don't have any. This is my wish list. I'm trying to speak it into existence.
I understand what you're saying.
But
I
now
just don't know if they will do that.
And I couldn't find a picture with all four of them. But the two world champions, Punk and Cody, along with the Usos, are the Survivor Series team.
Mm-hmm.
And they came down last night and circled the ring with Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Drew McIntyre. And they circled the ring and they got ready to fight. And then the music hit. And Brock Lesnar to round out the team.
I like it. What do you think?
I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be so upset if these guys don't win the Survivor Series.
Who is on? So who are the teams again? These four.
These four and Brock Lesnar.
And who is?
And it was masterful the way they did it because Drew McIntyre had gotten suspended.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul Heyman said they told Paul he could have anybody. So Paul Heyman brings him in. So last night he brought he brought who this other guy was going to be for the Survivor Series. And he gave it to Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. He said, if Drew McIntyre pissed you off, this is really going to get you.
Okay.
And they looked at it and they went, oh.
So it's not five. It's not five of them. Drew is not in it. Is that what you're saying? Drew is in it. Oh.
Drew is in the Vision. That's the Vision. And
No. I'm sorry. I meant in the Survivor Series match.
Yes.
So who's the good guy's fifth person? Do we know?
Roman Reigns.
Oh, has that already been announced?
He came out last night.
Okay, sorry, I missed all
because that. At the
sorry.
Yeah, Brock was out there. He was doing Germans on Cody. He was doing Germans on Punk. And
that the Vision, that's a very I'm trying to think of the right word.
I would buy that t-shirt.
Yeah, that's an impressive team. I like every one of them.
Yeah, I mean, and I love Cody. But sorry about your damn luck, son.
I like again, I am very high on Logan Paul. I think he is such a heel. Like he can't help it. Like it is so freaking natural.
Yeah.
I think when is this? When is Survivor Series? The 29th?
No, it's the
27th?
it's the November no.
Anybody know when Survivor Series is? Sorry. Is it the Saturday, the 29th? Yeah, it's November 29th.
Okay.
Because Thanksgiving is Thursday, the 27th, 28th, 29th. Okay,
yeah,
yes.
29th.
Thank you, Willie. That's going to be are you going to do a watch along?
I got confused because I will but Saturday because I'm booked on the December 13th for Saturday night's main event.
Okay, but you will be doing a watch along for the 29th?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
All right.
That's on ESPN, right? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, and I loved on Netflix last night how when Brock was in the ring, they rolled the credits.
Mm-hmm.
And when you thought they were going to go, you heard the music, and here came Roman. So it's not over when the credits roll.
No, I like that. I mean, it just gives that spontaneity. It gives that thought of this is a show. Like it's not scripted, even though it is. But like anything can happen. And
I thought this was a fun Raw. You got Gunther and Javon Evans. And it was, I mean, Javon did not go easily.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good match. You had Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler made his return. You had Matt Cardona Friday night. You got Dolph Ziggler last night. Was
his name Dolph Ziggler?
He was Dolph Ziggler.
Did he? I didn't know.
And Cardona was Zack Ryder.
Yes, I did hear that. I didn't see it last night. I had to work.
Yeah, they played the music, and Dolph Ziggler came out and had a really good match with Solo.
Good deal. And, interesting. So that's kind of a TNA crossover, whatever they're doing?
No, they didn't mention anything about TNA because I would have called him. I mean, you would think that TNA would wanted if you're going to use, and he's under contract, and they have a relationship. Like Cardona was on NXT.
Right.
And as Matt Cardona, but he was on SmackDown as Zack Ryder.
Right. The Dolph Ziggler one kind of confuses me a little bit, just because I could kind of see where Zack Ryder and the whole woo woo woo, and then you have LA Knight with the whole what he does.
Yeah.
So I could kind of see where you would want that Zack Ryder.
I thought
But I
maybe
don't
maybe
know.
Zack Ryder because he was going to get beat.
Hmm.
He didn't beat Matt. I mean, Cardona won on NXT, but he didn't. But Zack Ryder lost.
Well, what did Dolph Ziggler lose, or
Oh
what
yeah,
did he? Well, that makes sense, but I
he
don't.
had a competitive match against Solo though.
I don't know. That's interesting why he came out as Dolph Ziggler. But again, that's what they own, so they might be
Yeah.
like a one-off, or it's weird. I don't know.
Before we go any further, Amy,
Yes.
I'd like to tell everybody that this episode of Talking Wrestling is brought to you by W Energy, the clean energy drink that hits harder than a steel chair shot, keeps you more focused than a referee at a title match. W's got no sugar, no fillers, and no crash. Just pure clean energy with vitamins, amino acids, and nootropics that'll have you cutting promos all day long. Whether you're working a full-time gimmick, traveling town to town, or just trying to stay awake through a 3-hour Raw, W's the tag team partner you didn't know you needed. It's made right here in the USA in an FDA-inspected, GMP-certified facility, so you know it's not some bootleg powder from a heel promoter in parts unknown. If you want to stay focused, hyped, and ready to go to a 60-minute Broadway, grab yourself some W at W.GG. Use promo code Rasslin. That's RASSLIN. That's Rasslin. To save 10% on your order. That's W.GG, promo code Rasslin. Because in the game of life, you don't want to crash. You want to go over.
Exactly. And if you get one and you have a flavor that you really like, let us know. So I'd like to,
The Dragonade.
yes.
Yeah, every time I go to order another tub, they've been out of Dragonade.
So what have you been getting?
Last one I had was Grandpa's denture water. It was a mango dragon fruit. It was really good.
Yeah, I like that.
Then I've had the
Grandpa's
punch.
tincture water.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, I thought that was a natural because.
Well, yeah.
Who's your favorite grandpa?
Exactly. Well, and two, it's kind of denture water, pond water, kind of close to the same thing. So,
I mean, Debbie should come out with a pond water.
Water. You need to get on that. Yes, we would all buy that. Would we not all buy pond water? Debbie? Yes.
I would.
Talk to them about that.
We need to.
Yes. Hey, Ginger.
Let's bring the show down just a hair. Let's mention the passing of Mr. Bob Caudle. Bob was 95 years old. He was born in August of 1930. 95. He had a nice life. Such a nice man.
And he has seen some stuff.
He started with Jim Crockett Sr. in the 50s. His trademark opening the show was "Hello, wrestling fans," and he even was a political aide to Senator Jesse Helms from 1980 to 1996. In 91, he went to work for South Atlantic Pro Wrestling. He was their lead announcer, but they closed. And then he headed over to Smoky Mountain and stayed with Smoky Mountain until 95 when he shut it down. His last involvement in pro wrestling came at Ric Flair's last match. He opened the pay-per-view portion of the show with and ended the show with "So Long for Now," and they were both pre-recorded. Yeah. But his last work in pro wrestling came at Ric Flair's last match, which is kind of cool.
It is. He's a cute little old man.
But look at him there. He's holding the 10 pounds of silver. Mm-hmm. There's Flair holding the 10 pounds of gold. Flair and Dusty on camera together.
I mean, Flair, tie, suit, probably has a vet, just spectacular. This was so great.
Man, I'll tell you.
The common man with the hat, the jeans.
Oh, yeah. Dusty with a trucker cap, even when he wore a sports coat.
So fabulous. Fabulous.
But Bob Caudle has worked with them all, and I met Mr. Caudle.
You look so young. How old are you in this picture?
I am 42 in this picture.
Really?
Yes. That was 2008.
So little Bob there, he was 80, basically.
Yep.
15 years ago, right? You look young.
No, it's 2008. That was 17 years ago.
Oh, 17 years ago. So he was 78. Bless his heart. He just imagine that wrestling history and just he's been like I said, he was even part of political history, like just a little bit. Very nice, like you said. Just people mentioned that in the a lot of people mentioned that, that he was really nice.
He was a very nice man. Rest well, kind sir.
Yes, he kind of looks cute. We got some people.
Everyone standing next to Bob looks young, even Pondwater Day. Would you stop, Andrew?
I know. Look,
Andrew, Allison, T-Weave, the whole TNA top 10s here. Coach Keith Morrison, who kicked the compound dog shit out of me in fantasy football this week.
When have you not been beaten in fantasy football? Like, I feel like you always posting, I'm 1-8 or 1-6. Like, oh.
No, that's not fantasy football. Those were my college picks. I went a whopping I went 1-5 last week.
Okay.
I've been normally going 4-2, but I bombed huge this week.
What did you pick? What did you do against Coach?
Coach was in our fantasy football league, the Top Guy Fantasy Football League.
No, I'm saying what team or what did y'all do? Oh, your team versus his team.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how fantasy football works.
Yeah, I think he had Jared Allen, who had like 3 passing touchdowns and 3 running touchdowns and put up an ungodly score.
Hey, Allison Faye said she had found the right feed. You might want to tell everybody now that they've joined us about how we're doing the 2 different feeds to kind of help us with Instagram and those kind of things.
Yeah, now that we're rolling here, I guess I don't know. Some of y'all might be seeing us. Some of y'all might be seeing us on a. I'm gonna put it on. Can you see that? Can you see that, Amy?
What?
Can you see 2 screens now?
Oh yes. I'm sorry.
That's what it looks like with the vertical. I don't want to hide it because it's distracting. We now have a vertical and a horizontal orientation. So if you're watching us on Instagram, you're watching us on the vertical broadcast, which is good for Instagram. But on our YouTube channel, you will see 2 broadcasts of the same show, and it's just the 2 different orientations that we're broadcasting in.
Just FYI. So yeah, so you got to find the right feed if you're not on your phone or whatever, but hopefully it'll make
it. If you're watching on a small device, it's ideal. I like it. I like that they're doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
But like I know Efren watches it on television, and we did that one time. We tested that, and he said that it was hard to watch on television because it was so small. But
gotcha.
He understood if you're watching on a phone, it'd be perfect. So now you have that option. Did I hear? There's Miss Ginger.
Yeah, we said hi to her earlier.
Miss Ginger.
No. Did she have a birthday fairly recent?
Yeah.
I thought so. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Willie's watching us on a 65-inch.
Yeah, he got the little. He was like, y'all are in a little box.
Hey, AEW's got a little something coming up this weekend.
I know. I'm really excited about that.
Whoops.
Well, thank you.
Well, you're there.
Kicks me out. I'm so excited.
You're in here.
Well, how did that happen? That was weird.
I don't know, man. StreamYard's.
Look at who's on the front cover.
Presented by DC Comics.
That would be Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood.
Oh
man. Super excited to see them wrestle Bandito. Or what? No, not Bandito. Brody. What are they called?
Brodito.
You're right. That's yummy.
They got Chris Statlander up there, the AEW Women's Champion, front and center.
Yes. She is fighting Mercedes Moné, right?
Who just won another belt.
I know. I saw that.
This is going to be in the they're calling it a tailgate brawl, which is the pre-show. Boom and Doom.
I'm really trying with the Boom dudes.
So was QT's teaming with him now?
I don't know if this is just for this. I honestly
against Roppongi Vice.
Right.
Am I saying that right?
I don't know.
RPG Vice, is that Roppongi Vice?
Maybe so. I feel like that is, maybe. Yeah. I think that's right. Trent Beretta is the only reason why I would watch that match. QT Marshall too. But I'm just saying, like, I don't really know why they're teaming up. And
Hey,
I'm tired of the boom dude. Like, I'm
hey, I'm
tired
gonna
of the
go back.
Costco man.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna tell you what. Go out of your way to get on Triller,
Mhm.
on Triller TV, and go to
Yes.
One FW, One Fall Wrestling.
Yes.
That's
Conrad.
really entertaining. I checked it out because Conrad's doing color commentary on there. But it's a fun show, and I really like QT Marshall on there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He
QT
was
Marshall, is that how they say
Marshall.
it?
Yeah. But yeah, Conrad talked about that, doing some color commentary
But I'm
for
telling you
them.
that it's a different QT than what you see on the AEW. So,
Well, of course. I mean, I
and then we
don't doubt that.
got Bowens and Caster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got back together.
I guess.
The
I'm not.
Outrunners, the Bang Bang Gang, and Big Bill and Brian Keith for a $200,000 tailgate brawl 4-way. I just like to know, are they like putting a check on a pole, or are they going to have like the big fake, like ceremonial check?
I don't know. I do think I might watch this one, so I'll let you know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I
I'm booked
missed.
Saturday night, so we're not doing watch party.
Right. I feel like I missed it last Wednesday, or I watched part of it. I'm not for sure. I've been working a lot at work. We've just had some different things going on, so I feel like my hours have been kind of crazy, and I wasn't for sure. I don't really know what if it's on a poll or not. I like Pac with his haircut. I don't know if anybody else does, but I appreciate that haircut.
We got Pac and Darby Allin. I want Pac to win. I
Me
like Pac.
too.
I've liked Pac since he was Neville. Little
Well,
intense guy. Again, I mean,
yeah, he is. He is
I,
definitely a good little villain.
I can't see a scenario that Darby that loses this match, but he should.
Didn't they just win the War Games? They won War Games because
Yeah, the
John
blood and
Moxley.
guts.
Oh,
Hey,
Blood and Guts. I'm sorry. Sorry. Y'all
I-
know what I'm talking about.
I can't comment. I did not watch Blood and Guts. I knew I wouldn't like it. I didn't watch it.
Well, John Moxley tapped out again. So so they lost. So I could see Pac winning. I don't know. Is this a special? I mean, is it not a? I mean, Pac threw him off a scaffold onto a fiery table.
I saw the clips of that, and nobody was around with the fire extinguisher, and the dude's on fire.
Yeah, but Pac, like I said,
I did see a clip of that.
I'm liking Pac. I like the black t-shirt thing he's got going on. Like, he's definitely menacing looking. You know what I mean?
Looks like a little fire plug, man.
Very menacing. But I hope he wins.
All right, they're going to have a casino gauntlet match. I did not see who was going to be in the casino gauntlet match.
National champion. I did not either.
Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Casino gauntlet match.
I'm going to save this.
I don't see.
It doesn't say? Or does it? Is it a surprise to everyone?
I didn't even think to look to see who was in it, but anyway, whoever wins, it's going to be the AEW National Champion. They're bringing the National Championship back. It was retired on TBS.
Yeah,
I like that they're doing this. AEW has too many belts, and the belt pope's telling you they got too many belts. Like, I don't like what they're doing. They took the international and the continental and merged them into the unified, but then they still carry 3, and then they're going to break one of them off to do the tournament again. I mean, that's stupid. It is. You unified it. You take the other 2 belts back. You let the man carry the unified championship.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, they don't do things for my demographic very often.
Very true. Or mine.
But I'm here to tell you that me and Jeff Jewett are super excited that they're bringing the national championship back. They're creating the national championship because and the belt is phenomenal. So
should be interesting.
I'm super excited for this, and I'm excited because of the reasoning. And even Tony Khan said that he lets his wrestlers travel the country and work for other promotions. And if they have a championship, it makes them even
true.
It helps them. So, I mean, I've never heard him come up with a new title and had reasons.
Right.
So this one's Pope approved. This one's Pope approved.
Do you know if is DC? Is there a new movie or something coming out? Like, I'm just trying to think. Is there? Why are they promoting? You know, like a lot of times there's a movie or something. I didn't know if you do. You know,
there's lots going on, and I mean, the comic book they've
just in the Marvel world, DC world. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying
they've done some new things in the comic books. They've launched a new series, and of course we just had Superman and Peacemaker, and we're on our way to Supergirl, and Lanterns is going to be on Max, and I mean, there's other DC things going on, and they're just
that's what
and they're owned by Time Warner, so
sure. I just was thinking, I am not a big movie person, so I don't know. Like, I was just wondering, like, was there a new movie coming out? Oh, it's the
comic book series.
Awesome, good deal.
Derek Alexander, how do you feel about the NWA guys like Mike Mondo, who is national champion currently in the NWA, speaking out against the AEW title? Self-promotion. It's look at me. I'm the NWA national champion. I mean, publicity's publicity. I don't think he could care less. I don't think he's insulted by it. I just think that's wrestling, and I don't have a problem with it. I mean, if I was the national champion, I'd make a lot of noise too.
Right.
And it made the news cycle. And from what I understand, Tony Khan called Billy Corgan and they talked about it.
Oh, cool. So, I mean, there's even down the road. But, I mean, it's not like he's saying he's an NWA national champion. You know, I mean, it's the AEW.
It's the AEW. And,
I mean, you've got to have worlds.
And the belts are not even remotely close to looking like each other. So there's not going to be any confusion in the marketplace.
But like you said, I mean, it's all promotion. So, I mean, I think it's good for everybody. Like, get out there and talk about it, how you're really the real national champion.
Exactly.
And then maybe down the road, you go against each other and have a draw or something, you know?
You could. I mean, and Tony Khan is not. Tony Khan is not. I mean, he would. What am I trying to say?
He definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be opposed to bringing Mike Mondo in as that national champion. At the very least, they might do something on Ring of Honor.
Right. Or at least until it's established. Like, we're just getting it started. But yeah, I think Tony Khan is open to collaborations and however that could work for everybody. Kind of like how TNA and WWE are doing. You know, I mean, it's all good for the business to be working with each other and just, help promoting different things. I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't blame Mike Mondo at all.
No, that's smart. It'd be silly if you didn't. Hi, Willie.
There's Willie Buck.
There he be. Do you want to hear something really quick? My sister, she shared our stream. And she said, if you like wrestling or have a crazy sister who likes wrestling, you need to check them out.
Hey, she's all right with me.
That's right.
All right, we got Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express against Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
110, 100 for $1 million. I guess the story is that the Young Bucks are broke. The Young Bucks have no bucks.
Yes, the Young Bucks have no bucks, apparently.
Man, I really don't want to see the Young Bucks win.
Mm-hmm.
But I sure like Josh Alexander. And I don't want to see Jungle Boy win. But I sure like Kenny Omega.
I wonder if there's a turn somewhere. Josh Alexander, I enjoy him too. again, this $1 million match, like it just kind of like, what are we doing with that? Like we
I
have
think
been
we've
playing a
already rock
lot.
bottomed the Young Bucks. They have to win this.
That's what I'm saying. Like we've been doing this, that they're broke and they need money and they don't have this and they don't have that and they're not, whatever. It just seems like there should be, that there should be some kind of, and I'm not really for sure about, like, do we really think, Jack Perry, like he wanted to come back as Jungle Boy, or does he want to be Jack Perry, the bad?
Is he calling himself Jungle Boy again? I think he's.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what? I don't know, because I'm just thinking Jurassic Express. I think so. His music's playing. They're doing the Jungle Boy music. If I'm not
getting
mistaken.
a reaction out of the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Jungle Boy looked in the mirror and said, "Hey, nobody. I mean, this ain't working. Let's get the music back."
Yeah, I don't know though. I liked him as a heel. He's kind of smarmy, like just, I don't know. I think he could have, but then the whole thing with Punk, like it just ended up. It's almost like the whole Cena thing and The Rock. Like we started something and then we had to pivot because everything got changed. And it just kind of leaves a weird, like, I don't really know if I care about John Cena was bad, but now we're not supposed to remember any of that. And it's kind of like with Jungle Boy, like he was a heel, but then he also was like pissy with CM Punk, who a lot of people do like and some don't like. And they had all this backstage, so it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, Punk pulled his Punk card.
Possibly.
All right, we got a no disqualification match for the TNT Championship. Kyle Fletcher defending against Mark Briscoe. I would love nothing better than to see Mark Briscoe get the TNT title, but unfortunately, it's just not going to happen because the Don Callis family is probably up to like 47 members now, and in a no disqualification setting, they're going to beat the piss out of Mark Briscoe. I mean, there's just the odds are stacked against him. I think there's more people in the Mark Briscoe family and in the Don Callis family than there. I think he's got, like, if he was if they were in Congress, I think that there's enough on his side to pass bills without needing the other guys' approval. He's got like everybody.
That's very true, and you're right about that. That would be very hard to.
At this point, I'm wondering when 3 of the commentators aren't going to be in the Callis family.
It could be coming.
There's so many people in the Don Callis family as I can't name them all.
Right. But
now for Amy, we have a tag team title match. FTR against Brodito.
Yep. Yummy, yummy, yum, 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 yum.
I hope take FTR.
I do too. I think FTR needs to win. We need some bad guys.
They've been losing.
We need heels. We need heels to be the tag champions.
Yeah,
that's right. Allison Faye.
Brodito's done their thing, and I think it's time for somebody to chase.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't keep beating FTR.
No. And yeah. Yummy.
Oh, you too.
Allison both ways, and Brody too.
Did you see Allison's badass ride that Andrew?
100%.
Yeah. Welcome.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I know Andrew says gross. He doesn't know. Yes, it's very impressive. Yes,
who do you think cooks Thanksgiving dinner at the Callis family house? I think they catered in.
Definitely. They're not entering the kitchen. They're not.
Is there any women in the Callis family?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I don't think so. They were like, no. I don't think so. I don't feel like there is.
Yeah, they're catering.
Yeah, they're definitely catering. But I'm with you. I think FTR needs to win. We've got, Shockley out there. I think it'd be good. Not Shockley.
Stokely.
Yeah, Stokely. Thank you. Stokely, Shockley. I don't know who I was thinking of. Stokely out there, like you said, they've been losing. This is a perfect time. Put it on FTR as a heel, as a aggravating heel,
and they won't win clean.
No, and let Brodito chase. Let it be Let it be a a win's a win. Let it be a, whatever.
Hey,
They,
Conrad, I was listening to Conrad talking to Jeff Jarrett this week.
mhm.
And Conrad seems to think that Brodito in probably 15 years will be to AEW what Rey Mysterio is to WWE.
The who? Bandito?
Yeah, Bandito. He thinks
Okay.
Bandito will be to AEW
Okay.
what Rey Mysterio is to WWE.
I mean, I could kind of see that. There's not as much. There's not as many Mexican luchadors, right?
Yeah, I mean but I mean, we'll see. It's the longevity of the thing.
Right.
I've been very impressed. I've been very impressed with Brodito and Bandito. I've been impressed with him. So,
I've been impressed with FTR.
and he looks like he's tall enough to get on rides if he goes to the amusement park.
Yeah. If not, he can get on Brody's shoulders.
All right, let's move it on along. Chris Statlander and Mercedes.
What do you think on this one? I mean,
Mercedes is going to win.
You think
and
so?
And rightfully so. I don't see how she not. I mean, what does it say if she's got all these belts? I mean, she's
right.
And I'm telling you now, I'm calling it. When she gets interviewed about this period of her career, say 5 years from now, I bet she bitches about having to carry all them belts around. she'll say what a pain in the ass it was to have all those belts.
I can imagine. So yeah,
but I'm loving
like you. I'm loving it. Mercedes Moné, she's got 13 titles, I think. I think that she's going to have to take this one off Chris Statlander so that she can be the women's champion and literally have all the belts.
Yeah, and she's having the best year ever. I mean, when you talk about, the storytelling, she's having to go to these territories to get these belts. She's not just walking in the door, they're handing them. She's working with the local talent.
Yeah.
We saw that she went to MPX for Athena's all ladies show and introduced a belt. So, she's out on the road. She's not just, she's traveling, making towns. And Willie Buck said he thinks it's going to be Chris Statlander. I just don't see she's already challenged and didn't get it from Tony Storm.
Right.
But I think she's going to beat Chris Statlander and have all the belts. And I love how that they're bringing out people to hold belts for her.
Yeah, I do too. One thing that is definitely, I think anyway, is better is in AEW is when they do a pay-per-view, the wrestlers, they have new gear. They do some kind of cool entrance. Like it is really, really, really like thought about in that way. And I love, like you said, Mercedes, she has people carrying them out. She has, whatever, she just has all of this playing into her having all of these belts.
JD Hoop says Gunther with his old theme back. Is Mercedes using the old Gunther theme? I wasn't aware.
Mercedes uses too. Oh.
Welcome
now, I JD. Did know.
But I will say that for as much criticism as I give AEW on this show, I will say that when you spend your money for pay-per-view, you get your money's worth.
100%.
I think I've had buyer's remorse one time in the last year that I've watched them. So it was when I say that they do pay-per-views right, they do them right.
100%.
And you may not be on what they do on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but their pay-per-views are always good.
And again, for whatever reason, I feel like the wrestlers really, and maybe like it just seems like the wrestlers really played up the fact that it was a pay-per-view and they had, like I said, they have new gear. They, like they just, there's something about it. Like you said, the presentation is just a little bit more elevated. I know, and that's fine, Andrew. That just means they're all mine. Yes. Yes.
Amy said she can drive a trash truck.
Exactly. Exactly.
I want Samoa Joe to win so bad.
Yes.
In a steel cage.
Yes. And you can't convince me that he can't beat Hangman Page in a cage. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to have to, if Joe doesn't win, it's going to have to be
for the
really,
AEW Men's World Championship.
Yep. I'm with you. I think he should win.
I want him to beat Adam Page's virtue signaling ass so bad. I was starting to come around on Hangman Adam Page, and then he's on an interview like, I'm the AEW Men's World Champion. No, you're the world champion. I mean, we don't put heavyweight in front of it because most of y'all aren't. But you're the world champion. And Chris Statlander is the women's world champion. But the damn and he may, I don't know.
I don't even know. What is he trying to say? I didn't hear the interview, so now I'm just confused.
It's just like trying to show what a great guy he is, that he wants to make sure that everybody understands that the women's world title is on the same level as the men's world title. Oh. So he's the men's world champion, and Chris Statlander is women's world champion.
And he had to point that out? I'm confused. Don't worry. Don't worry about
now
me.
It's virtue. It's that virtue signaling bullshit. And
okay.
So fuck him and his skinny jeans, and Samoa Joe needs to destroy him.
I think we probably just got.
You've been to goddamn champion. You've been to champion. I mean, it ain't like they put on it's not like that says on there and ladies.
Right.
Not only are the ladies on the card, they're having the better matches.
Definitely. Okay. I don't know. I didn't hear this interview, so it just sounds so weird. Like, why are you saying it like that? Like,
oh, I thought we talked about it last week. I'm still about half hot over it.
I don't remember talking about it last week.
Oh, I thought
we did. Our birthday? I don't think we talked about it on our birthday.
It was a whole thing. And
see, that's how much I pay attention.
I know.
I'm with you though. I would I hope that 1965. I hope Samoa Joe wins. I'm with you. I mean, and I didn't even hear these comments. I just think that.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. All right.
It's just really weird.
But as much as I want Samoa Joe to win the championship, I don't think he's going to.
You don't? I don't know. We'll see.
I want him to, though. I want him to. Hey,
like a chaser. Samoa Joe's
he's believable.
Right. And Samoa Joe's going to be retiring. Like, he kind of said he's not going to renew, so it could be one of the, I don't know how long that contract is. I mean, it could be 2030. I have no idea, but it would be great to see that happen before. And
I'd like to see him win it. He's definitely worthy of it.
100%. Has he ever won it? I think he has, hasn't he? I don't know. I shouldn't put you on the spot.
I think that has Samoa Joe been the AEW World Champion?
I feel like
he was Ring of Honor champion.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
I don't know if he's I don't know that he's had a run with the AEW. Did he?
I don't
think so.
I'm sorry, Donnie.
It wasn't impressive if he did because
look. Willie said yes. Okay, good.
Thank you, Willie.
It may not have been very long.
Well, I mean, they've only been in business 6 years. You think I'd remember it?
I think it's okay that you didn't. There's a lot going on because there is ROH.
He beat MJF. Okay. Lost. Thank you. I remember now.
Oh, he lost to Swerve. Yes.
I remember now.
Where is Swerve? Is he hurt? I think maybe he is.
I think Swerve had knee surgery.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of
oh, go ahead. I think we're going to say the same thing.
Speaking of championships, BIW, Bayou Independent Wrestling's coming to West Monroe Convention Center in West Monroe, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Saturday night, November 22nd.
That's not what I was going to say.
The name of the show is Demand Answers. 3 championships will be defended. We have
Nate.
a grudge match between Nate
Ooh.
Collins against Exodus Prime.
That is going to
I don't know if anybody noticed Exodus Prime made an appearance on AEW when they were in Houston.
That is going to be a great match. Do you know if you're going to be ref in that match?
It wouldn't surprise me if I'm the only ref.
You are going to have to put your head on the swivel because they are going to be at it, because you're right. It's a grudge match.
Yeah, grudge match. And with John Saxon out there. Oh, my God.
Yep.
We got to get John Saxon on here one night. This guy's got stories.
Tell him. Come on in.
You know, he's got a victory over One Man Gang.
No. When he was
back
One Man Gang.
Back in the day, One Man Gang.
What was he back? I mean, he wasn't One Man. What did he go by? What did he go by? Oh, really? Oh, I thought he had other names though, right?
Well, yeah, he became Akeem.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. Let me look.
No, he was the One Man Gang. This was towards the end of Mid-South.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Steve Anthony and Barrett Brown in a BIW Legends match.
Interesting.
This is going to be a banger. And this is like, if there's 2 referees there and this isn't one of my matches, we're going to have a talk.
Uh-oh.
I want this one.
Are you going to take out Obama?
Obama doesn't referee on BIW matches with me.
Was he
lost art? It probably could be George Wells or if Candace is in.
Oh, Candace Harding.
Yeah, Candace Harding has refereed. She refereed in Fountain Hill, Arkansas. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one or not, but this is the one I'm going to campaign for.
Hey, I was thinking of Crusher. Is it Bloomfield? Can't read it. Let me get my glasses on. On One Man Gang, he used to go by Crusher Broomfield. Did you know that?
I don't even remember that. He's been the One Man Gang as long as I've known him.
Right. I did remember he was. I don't know if I read it in a book or something, but I do remember him being Crusher Broomfield.
All right.
You know what? You know what it is from? Because I'm reading this book because it talks about Kentucky, Tennessee area. I am reading a book about I forgot the dude's name who wrote it. It's when we were at the Waterloo. Mark Cosper, is that sound right? No, James. Anyway,
Mark James.
No. I know who Mark James is. I think his name is Mark, or maybe it's James Cosper. I think it's Mark. He wrote a book about the Bluegrass Brawlers, and he's like taking me through this timeline of, because I'm from Kentucky, in case some of y'all didn't know. It's taking us through this timeline of wrestling in Kentucky. It is so fabulous. I love it. Crusher Broomfield wrestled in Kentucky. So that's why I knew him. We'll have to do an episode.
We'll have to do an episode on Kentucky.
Yes, I'm telling you. Ooh, we gotta ask him to come on. I'll find out.
All right, Steve Anthony and Barrett Brown, too close to call. This all I can say is the fans are the winner on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a tag team title match: Ray Fury and Bam Bam Malone.
Interesting.
Challenging Hate City, Wes Warren and Frankie Thomas.
See, this is interesting because Frankie Thomas and Wes Warren have been partnering for a while. You know, Bam Bam and Ray, this is just kind of
right,
coming together for,
And Bam Bam's the Deep South Heritage Champion.
Right. So it'll be interesting to see how Ray and Bam Bam work together. Hate City has been doing that already. There's that part about being in a tag team with someone and knowing we definitely like Ray Fury.
Ray Fury's busy. He's got some stuff coming up. He's going to be in on the 21st. That's Friday night. He's going to be with Combat Sports Pro with his big belt Betty.
Oh.
He's got their belt looks like the old Mid-South North American. He's going to be wrestling in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Then he'll be with us on Saturday night And then
Bless
on the
his heart.
26th, he will be in Tampa, Florida with the Mucha Lucha Atlanta. That's AAA in Tampa, Florida. And on the 30th, Bizarro Wrestling, where things always get weird in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Oh,
So Ray Fury's coming up. And hey, on that show, in that Bizarro show on the 30th, Jay Lethal will be there.
Awesome. Is he wrestling Jay Lethal, or is he just going to be there?
It doesn't say that. It just says that Jay Lethal's coming.
Awesome. Interesting. Oh, I'd love to see Jay Lethal. Willie
said that boy's busy.
You should do a show on him.
Oh,
that would be fun.
That boy is busy.
Heck yeah.
Especially
this weekend.
Hey, Ray Fury's making towns. I'm happy for him. Hate City's going to have their hands full.
Definitely.
But hey, Fury and Bam are going to have their hands full because they're formidable. Then for the women's title, Cassandra Golden's getting her rematch against Killer Kate.
Yay, Cassandra! I like her.
Cassandra's Cassandra don't like not having that belt.
I bet. I don't blame her.
And Killer Kate beat her for it, so
be just as sweet to take it back for the person that beat you.
We'll see. And then for the Southern title, Alex Arsenal is challenging Caleb Conley.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm thinking Alex. What do you think?
Alex has got some momentum.
Yes, he does.
You know, Alex was in the title match.
Yes.
It was a three-way match between Bam, Alex, and Caleb.
Yes.
And Caleb showed up late and cherry-picked the title. And Alex kind of called him out on it. And because Alex won his match, I can't think of who Alex beat. Alex had to win that match to get the title shot.
Right.
Against Caleb. And this is going to be a good match. Alex Arsenal I've been impressed with Alex Arsenal for a long time. And
definitely
you can't say good about Caleb Conley. Caleb Conley is touring the nation with at Juggalo Championship Wrestling. He's their American champion.
Well, we saw him when we went to the gathering in where were we? North Carolina? Charlotte. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you saw him.
I saw him. But hey, what was I going to say? Oh,
and I can't make any wrestling conventions.
Why?
This year in 2026.
At all? You're not going to be able to go to Waterloo? Nothing?
Nope.
Because
every date that was my vacations, we do our vacation picks on my shoot job like a football draft, and whoever has seniority gets to pick those weeks.
Sure.
So when it came up to mine, So when it came up to my time, the weeks that I wanted, I mean, I tried to get Waterloo, I tried to get the Gathering, I tried to get Thanksgiving disappeared quick.
Well, sure.
Because I mean, I would like to. I'd love to go to WrestleCade. I had a good time last time I went there.
I'm going to have to be older to go to WrestleCade, and because me and my mom and my sisters all go Black Friday shopping, and I'm just not ready to turn that. I'm not ready to not do that, so I'm going to have to be older when nobody wants to get up that early.
I'd rather be shot again than go Black Friday shopping.
Oh, well.
No, it's click and deliver. I'm not going shopping no more.
Oh, I love a good shopping trip. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Gathering was fun, and it's changed its dates a little bit.
I would love to go next year because Iceman King Parsons is going to be there.
Oh.
And I want to meet Iceman.
I want to see, yes, you need to meet him. I want to see who's going to be at Waterloo. They haven't really posted anything yet. It's because I think Waterloo and the Gathering are kind of at the same time. Might even be the same.
The Gathering's at the end of the month.
Oh, well, Waterloo's at the beginning. Yes, that's right. They changed it. Usually they would have been the same, but yeah. Anyway.
Hey, and after the matches, if you can make it to West Monroe, then we'll come over to El Paso Mexican Grill for the official after party. We always have a good time. We always have a good time at El Paso Mexican Grill. and the
sounds
food's
fun.
good. And I had the carne asad last time.
And everybody's there. It's the official after party, so you know,
Yeah, we have a good time.
get to hang. Awesome. I don't know, Matthew. I don't know where Martin, Kentucky is. Is that Eastern? It sounds Eastern to me. I don't know. You let me know, what is it near? I'm just curious. I live more Western.
You know what time it is, Amy?
Yeah.
It's time for Amy's trivia. Can you hang? How big's your brain? It's time to play.
Woohoo!
Amy, tell us what's our topic.
Okay,
Can you
so
remember?
yes, I know. So the trivia is planned around our 3rd birthday. And so obviously we went a little bit
Go ahead, tell them what happened.
long.
Tell them what happened.
Well, we I don't know exactly what happened. The slides got misplaced or sent into iCloud world maybe or whatever. We couldn't do our slides like we normally do.
The text
And
finally, Stephanie, my beautiful wife, texts me. She normally texts me the trivia. Amy emails it to her. She puts it into this current form that we use, and she texts it to me. And the text didn't come through to like 3 days after the show.
so again, technology,
But
it happens.
when I realized that she sent it to me, she was gone to coach basketball, and she tried to find it on her phone and couldn't. So
well, and we had a great conversation with Conrad. So I mean, I think it's fine.
Yeah, it worked
I
out.
wouldn't want to rush it. So it's our 3rd birthday. So all these questions surround the 3rd of something. Okay.
Hey, and before we start, you mentioned we had a great time with Conrad. We isolated where he talked about somebody had asked him about 50-year mortgage, which doesn't exist, by the way. I mean, in Japan they exist, but they're not a real thing here. They're not offered. And man, I'm telling you, the level of idiot that posts on his threads. But I mean, last time I checked, it was like over 40,000 impressions on that one post. And because I was tagged in I was getting notifications, and
I bet.
But I mean, just reading them and just.
I couldn't imagine a 50-year mortgage. My goodness. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I couldn't do it either, but I understand that, but you're never going to pay it off.
Right.
Like if I was renting for $1,500 a month and I could buy a house on a 50-year mortgage for $800 a month.
True.
And then I could refinance and get it down to a smaller term.
True.
And everything you pay. I mean, I understand why it's not ideal.
Right.
But.
Well, and I think.
Or hear me out.
Yes.
Maybe I could, for on a 15-year loan, maybe I could buy a $300,000 house, but on a 50-year loan, I can buy me a $900,000 house. And then refinance it when things get better. And
people starting off, I mean, honestly, I feel like that's what my husband and I did. Not a 50-year mortgage, but we started off with a 30 because we were just getting married. And like you said, you have all these other expenses.
Yeah.
And then once things kind of got settled, we called Conrad and them, and we switched over. Like you said, refinance to, I don't even think we did a 10. I don't even think we did 15. But
yeah.
So I do see where that could be helpful if you wanted to get a loan. You could, like you said, you don't need to think I'm going to stay at 50. Like it has to be the game plan of I'm going to do 50 for a couple of years until I get off my feet, and then I'm going to,
But I say all that to say is that it was a popular segment, and I got a lot of feedback this week that people love to hear Conrad talk about money and mortgages. And when he's dropping that kind of knowledge, it was it was an extremely popular segment on the show last week.
I mean, I think a lot of people, everybody likes to hear about what they could do better about their credit score or how they can finance something, or, when it comes to buying a house or when money is involved, it just seems like, not a lot of us have that FU money, that you could just whatever,
Right.
So we have to be very diligent, and like, you don't want to get yourself in a situation where you're locked in for 25, you're locked in for 30 years or something because you just didn't know. And so I can see where he kind of puts things in plain terms, and it's easier to understand of what you would like to do. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think everybody wants to know how to save money. I always get so tickled about people talking about rich people who like avoid taxes. We all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the goal of taxes, is to try to pay the least amount. I don't know why people get so aggravated that, I mean, the rich just have accountants that know how to do it better.
Hey,
Yes, you
no,
do, Andrew, and you do fabulous.
I'm really wanting to get on with trivia, but I'm going to tell
Oh,
you
I'm sorry.
taxes. I worked for Love's Travel Stops, and they had a program called Love Shares. And after you've worked with them for 7 years as a manager, it was a profit sharing, and they wrote you a big ass check.
Awesome.
After
No,
years,
not awesome.
you got all your money,
Awesome
amount of money, and that's why I bought all this. But I mean, so I went and saw an accountant because I wanted to make sure I didn't get into tax trouble when they gave me this big ass chunk of money.
Yes.
And the first thing he told me, he said, okay, all that you ever heard about that rich people don't pay taxes, that's all bullshit. You can get that out of your head now. So,
well, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, I know they pay taxes, but I think sometimes they're like, oh, they always find the loopholes. That's what they pay their accountant for. And that's what we pay our accountant for. Is like, how can I, like you said, how can I pay the least amount? Because if I just hand it over,
trust me, I paid a lot. I paid a lot, and then I still owed. And then I had to pay somebody to figure out how I could even owe less.
Oh, Lord.
And she did a great job. She went from me owing $25,000 down to about $5,000.
And then you married her. No, I don't know.
No. Me and Stephanie, though, have sent her so much business. This lady's been doing our taxes for 10 years now. She's incredible.
Fabulous. Yes, we have someone. But anyway.
Go ahead.
So, around the third, and I don't even remember the answer, so I'll be just as surprised as you all. Who competed in the third match on the WrestleMania 1 card, 1985? Was it Ricky's third match? Ricky Steamboat, Matt Bourne, Tito, and the Executioner, Andre the Giant and Big John Studd, or was it Wendy Richter versus Lalani Kai? Yes, you can answer the question, Coach.
Willie said Ricky Steamboat and Milwaukee, Oregon's own Maniac Matt Bourne. I don't remember them being on WrestleMania 1. The only two matches I remember from WrestleMania 1 was Andre the Giant and the Wendy Richter match.
Yep.
Coach Rosie says A. Matthew says A. Willie says A. A is the correct answer.
It is. All those matches were on there. It was like, WrestleMania just wasn't quite like, it wasn't that point yet, and it really did build up. But yes, they were the third match.
I loved WrestleMania 1, and I don't remember every match. I remember Wyndham and Rotundo coming out to Born in the USA.
And Tito Santana and the Executioner, that was 100%.
I don't remember that at all.
It might have been the first.
That couldn't have been Terry Gordy under that mask.
I do not know who was there for. No, I don't think so.
Not in 85.
I don't think he was that. Yeah, no, he was not as tall.
All right, next question.
King Kong Bundy, Little Tokyo, and Lord Littlebrook faced the Haiti Kid, Little Beaver, and who in the third match at WrestleMania 3? Was it Hillbilly Jim, Ricky Steamboat, Roddy Piper, or Jake the Snake Roberts? So they had a tall person, little person match. And King
Willie
Kong
says
Bundy,
the Executioner was Buddy Rose.
Okay. Because, I don't remember it being like the Executioner did not dwarf Tito Santana. Not that Tito Santana's a little man, but, Terry Gordy is extremely, that I think you would notice that, know.
I'm saying Hillbilly Jim. I remember this.
You do remember this?
And I'll tell you something else. Is Willie Thornberry mentioned Buddy Rose.
Yep.
Buddy Rose was Kevin Von Erich's first opponent in his debut match. He was still Paul Percival.
Paul Percival?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
And he filled in for Rick Martel. Rick Martel was supposed to be in for it.
And what happened? He was sick or travel or something? I don't know.
He just wasn't there. He's replaced on the card by Paul Percival, which is Playboy Buddy Rose.
Interesting. As everyone in the chat
everything comes back to the Von Erichs with me.
Oh, I know. It's okay. 6 degrees separation. It was Hillbilly Jim.
Don't go
does anybody remember this match and King Kong Bundy squashed Little Beaver?
Yeah.
No. Was it Little Beaver or I think it was Little Beaver.
I bet you in the 80s, King Kong Bundy was smashing Little Beaver.
Anyway. Wouldn't be mine. But anyway. And like all the other
I remember him squashing one of the little people.
Yeah, did like the elbow drop on them. Because in that match, it was supposed to be tall people against tall people. So like they weren't supposed to be in the match together, Which tag teams competed in the third match?
Giving Little Beaver the 5 count.
Yeah, basically. Which tag team competed in the third match of WrestleMania?
I just want to say in 1985 that I was still, I was 18 years old, so I was probably I probably wasn't making it to the 5 count. See, I get to be thirsty. I get to make those thirsty comments on our show.
Okay.
While you're doing it on the chat on the TNA Top 10.
That was not fair. I don't follow baseball, and then they have this thing, and they had the big hurt. Oh my God, the big unit, the big whatever else. One guy's anyway, now you're gonna get me thinking about that again. So anyway, who was the tag team that competed in the third match at WrestleMania 6? And like I said, I hate this. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Yes. Kevin, is that a Kevin Johnson? Is that a baseball player? He's a pitcher. Was it that's what they called him, was Johnson, right? Definitely. Anyway.
All right.
And look, we have the Colossal Connection. Randy Johnson. Thank you. I knew it was Johnson.
The Rockers versus the Oriental Express, Demolition versus the Colossal Connection, Hearts versus the Bolsheviks, the Twin Towers versus the Rockers. This was in 1990?
Yes.
I'm going to go B, Demolition.
I think that's really what a lot of our chat went with.
Oh, I see that now.
So
I had left the screen so I could make the big unit.
That's what they called them, but it was Demolition and the Colossal Connection.
Correct answer. Everybody's a winner on the midway.
You're wrong
on all of it. It's the second match was the tag team title match.
I think there was that. Go back to the question real quick. I think, there was a dark match. I think that I included. Anyway, I think there was a dark match because further on I say televised or main card because it was getting confusing because then they started doing a bunch of dark matches.
Yeah, Willie, you weren't there. You don't know.
He might have been there. Were you there?
All right.
Who won the third main card match? Because this one did have some preview or dark matches at WrestleMania 10 in 1994. Was it Randy Savage, Earthquake, Owen Hart, or Razor Ramon?
I'm going to go Razor Ramon, complete guess for me too, Coach Rosie. I want to think was that ladder match?
The third main card match, possibly.
I think that'd been good positioning on that card for a ladder match.
I'm going to look and see what it was. Go ahead. Who is it? What is it?
No, it was Randy Savage.
It was Randy Savage.
Swing and a miss.
Sorry. And like I said, I don't have it in front of me. I'm very sorry. WrestleMania 10. I'm trying to see. No yawning. No yawning. He defeated Crush. It was a Falls Count Anywhere match. Okay. The third match on the WrestleMania 14 card was a match between Triple H and Owen Hart. Chyna was ringside, but she was handcuffed to someone.
I know.
Well, hold on. Let me read them all. Was she handcuffed to
I'm going to put it in the private chat so you know I got it.
Okay. Sergeant Slaughter, Bret Hart, Ken Shamrock, or Bruce Hart? Who was Chyna?
Oh, look at Willie using his government name. Oh yeah, Andrew got it. Willie got it. It was Sergeant Slaughter.
It was Sergeant Slaughter.
I loved it when they were screwing with Sergeant Slaughter. He was talking, and they'd put the mask on that had the windshield wiper.
Yes,
that was so good.
Sergeant Slaughter. What kind of match was the third main card match at WrestleMania 25? Okay. Money in the Bank ladder match? Was it the Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal? A handicap elimination match? Or an Extreme Rules match? So, what kind of match was the third main card? Because again, they had some dark matches. I think this is when they were doing like Saturday Night Heat or something, like they had like the preliminary
I'm just totally
matches.
Guessing. I'm going to totally guess that the Extreme Rules match.
Anybody else want to guess?
I'm guessing, though. I don't know.
I guess our fans are like, we don't care.
Yeah.
It was the handicap elimination match. Now, I will say this. If you go back to that slide, just real quick.
Who was handicapped on the roster, though?
It was, let me look and see. I'm sorry. 2 against 1. Let me see who it was. Who was handicapped? It was not that kind of handicap match.
Oh, I didn't know if they come rolling down to the ring or.
No. What did I say it was? 25? I mean, professionalism, I know. No, let me see. But what I wanted to tell you, I don't really know. Jericho was against, Jericho had to fight Jimmy Snuka and Ricky Steamboat as a team, and Roddy Piper and Ric Flair as a team. I don't really know. That's weird. I didn't apparently remember this. So will you go back to the question real quick?
Yeah.
Because I want to tell you all. So you see these, you see all this. This is literally the first 4 matches of WrestleMania 25. They had literally first match Money in the Bank. Then there was Miss WrestleMania.
Oh, I thought you made that up.
No, these are literally the first 4 matches of WrestleMania 25.
Okay.
This is, I think, Santina won the Battle Royal, but I just think it was interesting that those like legitimately were.
Yeah, they were gimmicked. They were gimmicked up.
I mean, no kidding. They were definitely gimmicked. Okay. Who was involved in the third match on night 1 of WrestleMania 38? Are we doing Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, The Miz versus the Mysterios, Drew versus Happy Corbin, or was it Becky and Bianca? Third match, night 1, WrestleMania 38.
This was in Dallas. This was at the Cowboy Stadium.
Did you go?
Yeah, I was there. I'm gonna say it's Logan. Nah. Yeah, it was Logan Paul and The Miz versus the Mysterios. I'm guessing.
And honestly, I don't remember. So you'll have to look at the end.
I do, because I thought, damn, Logan Paul's in there doing the Three Amigos better than the Mysterios.
Well, let's see. What is it? Oh,
Yes!
Very good. Very good. I think there's one more.
You know, really, from that night, I remember that match. I remember that match and the Stone Cold match.
Is that because they weren't exciting, or is that because you were partaking in beverages?
No, I just remember I wasn't drinking.
Oh. Because you thought Logan Paul was doing better, Three Amigos, than the
Yeah, I mean, I remember I thoroughly enjoyed the match.
Is that the last question?
That's it.
Okay. I wasn't for sure, but that was our birthday. Did you like it? The threes? Did you like that?
I like the theme. Appreciate your hard work on that, Amy.
And can I say something real quick? Hello, Samuel. Just real quick before we get into it, because I know you're going to talk about one thing. We want to send out best wishes to oh crap.
Rebel.
Is it? Yes. Well, yes. That's not who I was going to say first.
Oh.
I was thinking Aaron Eagle. Aaron Eagle. He's been on our huh?
Yeah, we got this. Come on.
Oh, did you already do it? You already have something for it? Oh, I was just going to say, you're right. There's lots of people out there that we want to send best wishes to, and just sending good vibes, prayers, juju, whatever you do, send that to Rebel, who is definitely got lots of different ailments going on. And
battling lung cancer.
She is definitely, and a neurological disease. And she has been, and it's been for a very long time. Like she kept having pneumonia, she just didn't really know what was going on. And so, like I said, she's definitely.
They thought she had pneumonia, and then they got her in the Mayo Clinic and found out, no, you don't have pneumonia, you have lung cancer.
Right. Yes. She kept thinking she had a bacterial pneumonia, and it just, but we want to definitely send well wishes out to her. We want to send them out to Aaron Eagle, who was on our show one time, and
Eagle's another one that I've known since I got in the wrestling business. Great guy. He broke his neck.
Yeah, was walking. Didn't know it. I mean, like it just, it's definitely
for a few days. I mean, like 6 days. 6 days. He walked around and finally went to the doctor, and then they found something else.
Yeah,
and his wrestling career is over.
Yeah, and
he's such a great guy. Such a great guy. Good. I mean.
And he obviously was wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like he was out of it for 10 years and then having these issues. Like, he was literally wrestling probably, the last couple of weekends. So to have it taken away from you just like that, like, I'm sure is going to be very just heartbreaking. So we definitely want to send out well wishes. We want to send out love to Kevin Davenport, our friend over. Always. I know you're going to talk about it. I got to listen to a show Saturday. They talked about the NWA TV belt, which of course I have. And we all know Arn was the best holding it. Only second is Tully. So, I mean, y'all can fight about the rest down the list, but it's those two always forever for me. Great show, but he is also, he's at the point where he's going to have to stop his show. And, is it the end of the year?
Yeah.
Dave. And which is really sad. He has such great insight. He has such great production. It's a great show. And it's just getting too much for him right now. And so
he's positive. I mean, he's always just
tries
to stay away from negativity.
He said, hey, I saw something on eBay that I thought you would like. And he sent it to me, So I just, again, to be in the situation, but still thinking of others, like it just, again, I just want all that love and positivity and prayers and whatever you do, please send it out to all those people that we love in wrestling. So that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, man. All right. Drunken Pop. They're doing their thing here on Markout Moments. They'll drill down into a month. They just got through doing November of 1986. check them out on the channel. It's pop culture. They got you covered. They'll drill down into the news, the box scores, the movies, the music, the television, everything that's going on. They do a great job over there. Thank the world of those boys. The TNA Top 10. This is my favorite thing.
Did you see that picture?
Yes. Yeah, the optimizer program scored it a 99.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
That may be the best thumbnail that I've ever ran through the optimizer.
That is great.
Let me tell you, this week's top 10 list is top 10 sci-fi villains.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just here to tell you now that Thanos is not a villain.
Oh, Lord. Hey, I mean, he's the best kind of villain because he thought he was doing good.
Hey, if you give me the Infinity Gauntlet, I'm snapping my fingers like yesterday. And and I'm going to tell you that probably 75% of the people that comment on Conrad Thompson's posts are going to disappear.
Oh, what about our posts? What about getting
nobody trolls us yet?
Oh,
we haven't made it yet. We don't get trolled that much.
True. Okay, snap away.
But so I disagree with Thanos on the list because he's not a villain.
I'm assuming there's still time. If Terry's still in the comments, is there still time to do a top 10? Like put your votes in, or have they already been tabulated?
Well, they're going live tomorrow night. They're doing it on Wednesday this week.
Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes. There's still time to vote.
There's still time to vote.
Go vote. Go to TNA Top 10 on Facebook and submit your votes. We didn't get into it, but you could definitely see like people who watched certain shows last week because the TV villains were definitely, some people thought they were off. 100%. They never would have lost if you were a Sith Lord, Andrew. 100%. If you haven't gone to look at the thumbnail, it is of our wonderful and dearest friend Andrew as Palpatine. So it is great.
I just put the link. Link in the.
Okay, I was like, "What is all that?"
That's the link that you could. I don't know if you can click on it in the chat, but you can highlight it and you put it in a browser. And I mean, they got all the good villains in there.
Yes.
And I know I feel in my heart of hearts, I know who's going to win.
And they've already done Disney. We're on a villain's kick. We did.
I don't think that I should.
No, don't tell them who.
I shouldn't say who I voted for number one.
Yeah, don't, because then you skew everything.
But much like J.R. Ewing, I feel like I'm going to be right.
Oh, I can't wait. I haven't voted yet. I'm going to go vote after this.
But Allison and Terry and Andrew do a great job on there. It's going to be a fun listen.
And it's not just the top 10. They talk football, baseball when it's going on.
Wrestling.
If you're like me and you don't know a whole lot about football, this is a great show to listen to because
I try to sugarcoat wrestling, but Andrew does not. I'm here for the wrestling talk when Andrew's getting after it.
And he's usually, he's got good points sometimes.
Amy mentioned the DAV Network, the Double Drop Kick podcast. Follow them. Set your notifications so you know when they go live. Because the other night he did one in the middle of the night. He just went live like at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, really?
And did an episode.
Mm-hmm.
Spanning the Globe.
Yeah.
They're on Thursday nights. If you like wrestling belts, that Spanning the Globe's got you covered. Efren's doing the question mark over at Podcast Heat and ad-free shows. Also, he's doing the game event. You can catch him on What Happened When. Conrad and Tony played Wheel of Fortune on this week's episode.
Okay. And, they did Card Sharks the previous week. They did
Card Sharks the first time. So Efren's putting that together and getting to be a regular on that presentation. And he does a great job.
Does.
Efren puts so much into everything.
Card Sharks was a fun game show that probably doesn't get as much love as it should.
Yeah,
Bob,
everybody, I love it because I'd go higher, lower, higher. You got to get excited when you're doing it.
Exactly. So fun.
And there ought to be a belt for the game. There is a game event belt now that I think about it.
There is, and it's beautiful.
And it was made by Big Time Belts. Big Time Belts also on Facebook. Go join the group. Share your belt dreams with Muhammad Zubair, and he can make your belt dreams come true. This custom world championship was done by my friend Russ. Russ the Bitch Miller.
I was going to say.
No relation. The NCAA Kentucky Wildcats basketball belt.
Woohoo!
Everybody loves somebody.
That's right.
But look at that craftsmanship, that beautiful leather done by Big Time Belts.
Love our basketball.
Here's me with Billy Gullett with his Bayou Independent.
I like it. I love that blue.
Louisiana title. Just a custom deal that he wanted to do, and it covers all of his fandom. He's got the Bayou Independent plates. He's got the Mid-South plates. You know, it's what he loves, and we made his dreams come true at Big Time Belts.
Awesome.
Yay! This is it. This is the commercial.
Yeah.
Look at that smile. You can't manufacture that shit. He is happy, happy, happy to be holding the big gold belt.
Yay. Yes, he is.
Made, handcrafted by Big Time Belts.
It looks good too.
You know, Young Simba Championship.
Yep.
With the 3D line on the main plate. You can't beat it.
Mm-mm.
The House of Headlocks. Not only the heavyweight belt, but the social media champion was done at Big Time Belts. The Pan-African, I can't pronounce it all, but he did a great job on it.
I love
that. He can do a great job for you. I just ordered a belt from him today.
Really? What do you get? Or are you going to wait? Share with us later?
I just got it. I sold my Missouri belt and then I reordered one and kind of upgraded it a little bit.
I gotcha. Oh, cool. Good deal.
So the belt count does not grow.
I gotcha.
Right now I'm down one, but I got one on order.
I gotcha. You like hovering in the 70s, the upper 70s?
Yeah. It'll be number 78.
Good
and that's what I'm telling you. Get you a belt. Guys, if you're afraid your wife's going to get mad, I just told you I got 78 of them. Trust me, they get over it. They get over it.
Take that as you will, dudes. Just saying.
Yeah. What else we got?
I don't know.
I think we said it all.
I think we have.
I'm looking at all the slides. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. We had a lot going on.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about the direction that the podcast is going.
Okay.
I'm not saying we won't ever talk about current wrestling again, but we're going to focus on classic wrestling. We're going to focus on the independents. That's what was going to make us different. I don't want to just come on here and completely shit on the product. Because like I said, I don't enjoy the current televised product as much as I used to. There's things that really hit hard for me, and there's a lot that don't.
Sure.
And I can watch a 2-hour SmackDown in 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's a little slower now because I can't get through the commercials anymore. They make you watch commercials.
Really?
Yeah. But but what I'm saying is that if I'm quick to fast forward if I need to. But being I said that, we're going to go with classic and we're going to break down matches. It's not going to be a watch along, but I encourage everybody to go watch these matches because we're going to break it down. I'm going to try to tell you why things work, why things don't work. But like your homework for next week is going to make you look at Texas death matches in a completely different light.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to go to Peacock, and you could probably find this match on YouTube. If somebody may have uploaded it, you could probably find it on YouTube, but it's on Peacock. You go to WWE Territories, click on World Class. Season 3, episode 47, December 1st, 1984. The match was recorded on Thanksgiving night at Reunion Arena. I was there. It was Terry Gordy versus Killer Khan in a Texas death match with Kerry Von Erich as the special guest referee.
Will you put that on our Facebook page?
I will.
That way,
I'll post it on all the socials.
that way if anybody wants to jump in there.
But it's Terry Gordy versus Killer Khan Texas death match.
Interesting.
And we're going to break that down. That's your homework this week, Amy.
Oh, yes, I will get on it.
And at some point of the week, if you got 20 minutes to watch it, we can jump in a window and I can put it on the screen and we can watch it together. If you want, I mean, I've got you covered if that's what you want to do. But it's season 3, episode 47, December 1st, 1984. And I'm telling you, it is everything that you need in a Texas death match. Spoiler alert, there's not a board underneath the ring with barbed wire on it.
I was going to say a real Texas death match.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Texas death match and it was fun. And and watch it after it ends. Watch it until they end the segment because there's some fun stuff with Kerry Von Erich and Terry Gordy too.
Okay. Willie said that sounds like the best homework ever.
I'm telling you. And we're gonna do that. And it's just that I think if we do this and breaking this all down, maybe you'll understand why I don't enjoy what's going on today as much as I did back then.
I understand.
So I mean, I preach believability, and every time these two guys got in the ring together, it was believable. It was believable. Mark Dodd. Mark, he said the fight started in the back. I was at the Sportatorium one night. It was a special Sunday night show, no television. They normally did their shows on Friday, but they did a Sunday night at the Sportatorium. And they brought David Manning ran to the ring and got the guys out of the ring. They were bringing Terry Gordy and Killer Khan to the ring because they were fighting in the back. How cool is it that they stopped a match in progress to bring a match to the ring? Because if we don't get it in the ring, it's not going to happen.
Oh.
And I mean, Gordy was yelling, MFer, I got something for your ass tonight. And
yes.
I mean, crazy. And the wood chairs, and it looked like Killer Khan was legitimately trying to get away from him. And Akbar was like, and Michael Hayes was out there trying to control Terry. It was incredible. All these years later, you can't tell me that wasn't real.
Right.
I mean, it probably wasn't, but you can't tell me it wasn't. And that's just, we're going to do this and it's going to be fun. Yes,
that will be. That does sound awesome. I can't wait.
And if you need any help planning that belt out, Mark, reach out to me. We'll see if we can't help you out with that.
Yes.
We've had some really, really cool independent belts being made. Battlezone's tearing it up.
Yes, nice belts too, definitely.
I'll probably show you. I'll show you the new Battlezone belts next week. I think I can show them now.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Well, everybody have a great week. Thank y'all for joining us here. I want to remind y'all that we have all of our shirts are 10% off over at jumpinthepond.com. They're already priced really very cheaper than any wrestling shirts out there. And then another 10% off on that. We're not trying to get rich on merch. And we'll see you back here next Tuesday. Talking Rasslin with Pondwater Amy. Good night.